Hello and welcome to TrialJoin's webinar on choosing the right studies for your research site. It can be difficult to know what studies are right for your research site. There are many different factors to take into account. In order to exceed sponsor expectations, you need to know what studies will be beneficial to take on and what studies to turn down. I'd like to start off by saying that it is completely okay to decline a study that is not a right fit. You have to look out for the best interest of your research site. Taking on the wrong study can cause you headaches that will last for weeks, so don't hesitate to turn down a study you know will not be a good fit for your site. These are some of the headaches I just mentioned. Your site's resources are valuable, and you do not want to put them into a study that is not going to produce a profit for your site and put a strain on your staff. Now, the benefits of having the right study can be a profit for your research site, as well as increased experience for your staff and establishing a reputation for your research site that sponsors will remember. Remember to always look ahead. Just as sponsors look to their drug pipeline for their future of their company, your site's track record will help build a steady pipeline of studies that will ensure your continued success. This all begins with choosing the right studies. One of the limiting factors in a trial is patience. You need patience to enroll in your study. Not having a population for a certain indication will prove disastrous for enrollment. A site should go to their database first to see what kind of population they have for a specific indication. Along with this, patient retention is just as important. You need to make sure that you are able to keep patients in your study. The commute to your research site, traffic, and the personal life of the patients are all variables that can affect patient retention. Knowing what your site is capable of should always be taken into account when considering new studies. The experience of your staff and your equipment should be evaluated and taken into account when looking into a new study. If you need new equipment, ensure that this is something that you will use for future studies to ensure that this is a smart investment for your research site. When you know there's only a small chance of acquiring a certain study, it's best to direct your efforts looking for other opportunities. There may be a reason that a sponsor can't give you a particular study. It is best to look for new opportunities that you know you can impress other sponsors with. This will allow you to build your reputation as well as your relationship with sponsors and circle back for future studies. A sponsor you may want to work with may approach you with a study that's just not right for your site. Do not be eager to work with the right sponsor for the wrong study. If there's something off about the budget, the indication, or the standards of patient care, this may ruin your relationship with the sponsor before they even have a chance to see what your research site is capable of. The first question you should think of when you have the opportunity to take on a new study is what that study will lead to. Will it be a better opportunity with the sponsor, better opportunity for your PI? Always weigh the consequences and benefits of the study and think about the future of your research site. If you are unable to be decisive, you have a team around you that you can bounce ideas off of. Talk to your staff and decide what is best for your research site. Even declining a study can open a line of communication with the sponsor. This could be an opportunity to let a sponsor know what your strengths are and how you can best serve them. Do not be too eager on declining a study either. Be sure to take a look at the protocol. There may be a study that you are more comfortable with after taking a look at the protocol. As I said earlier, always look ahead. Keep in mind the future of your research site and your pipeline. We have a few questions that will help you find your site's strengths. What are your site's therapeutic areas of expertise? What is your PI's experience? What sources do you have for accessing and recruiting patients? And what are the desires regarding participation in future trials? Questions like these will help you keep the future of your research site in mind. about testing the waters with a new therapeutic area, these would be the types of studies to think about. Phase 4 studies, registry, and observational studies. Basically any study that will be easier to recruit for will help in easing the transition into a new indication. There are some red flags that you should look out for when considering taking on a new therapeutic area. If the number of sites interested in a study is very low, this can be an indication of trouble ahead. Obviously, the recruitment expectations, as well as taking into account your research site's resources, are all things you should consider when looking into any study. We've talked about the ways that declining studies can be beneficial for your research site, as well as reasons to decline a study and the ways in which you can move into new therapeutic areas of research. We want you to be successful and always keep the future of your research site in mind when making decisions on what studies to take on. The ability to differentiate between a good study and a study that is just not a right fit for your site is a skill that you can develop with the insights we have provided for you. If you have any other suggestions that we've missed, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this webinar.